This is the Astoria column. It's the dominant landmark in our area. It's 169 steps up, and we're going to make this climb so you can see this beautiful area. Welcome to Astoria, the oldest city west of the Rocky Mountains. If you look in the background, you can see Mount St. Helens, which erupted in 1980 and spread ash all around the world. This is the Columbia River that forms the boundary between Washington and Oregon. And this is downtown Astoria. We have a race which starts on the Washington side of the river and goes 8 miles across the Astoria-Megler Bridge and ends at the Port Docks in Astoria. For the runners that think they're in really good shape, that climb is a 20-degree grade and goes up for 3/4 of a mile. In good weather, it's a tough one, but in some of our storms, well, that's another story. As you can see, Astoria is located on a peninsula of land. Our high school is right out there on the point. The Columbia River is on the right, and the Lewis and Clark River is on the left. Affectionately referred to as the prison for obvious reasons. A typical workout for us starts with rope climbs. We do this 2 to 3 times a week, and it's to build upper body strength for speed. The idea is to learn to climb hand over hand to develop both arms the same. One of our girls is demonstrating the rope climb, and as you can see, the ladies often have a tendency to push with their legs rather than pull with their arms. You have to try and teach them to do it correctly. One of our other athletes here is demonstrating climbing without the use of the legs. That's an ultimate goal for the athletes. We also play a lot of games. Our school records are 3.2. for the boys, 6.0 for the girls. A lot of our early season hard workouts take place on the baseball field. The soft grass helps prevent injuries. It's also a controlled environment which lets us work on our mechanically efficient running form. Succeeding in short, hard runs builds confidence and conditioning so we can succeed in our long, hard tempo runs on the road. Here we're leaving on a typical distance run. The bay in the background is an 8-mile circle that we run, and our record is 43 minutes 15 seconds. We believe it's important to end all distance runs at an exact spot and not cut the run short. So our tradition is to slap the stop sign in front of our school when we finish a run. Here we're heading out for one of our favorite training areas, Coffinberry Lake. Notice the soft ground again. The beach is a great place to train, easy or hard. Its softness helps prevent injury. Proper stretching is necessary to avoid tight muscles. Here we're crossing a bridge on our way to the lake. At Fort Stevens State Park. Long warm-ups build your aerobic base, even on hard workout days. Our home cross-country course circles Coffinberry Lake. On the right, you'll see the hill. It goes up 80 meters and gets steeper as it climbs. A typical workout for us would be 15 to 20 sand hills. We try to stress big fast elbows and high knees. It's very important to run these hills quickly. This is what the hill looks like from the top. We do a lot of strength work. Daniel demonstrates a fun way to do it out at the lake. Each season we start our schedule with a meet against our alumni. It's one of the most competitive meets for us and for them. It keeps the alumni involved and interested. After the race, we have a campfire and family picnic with swimming. This year we're celebrating our 25th annual alumni run. Our course circles Coffinberry Lake. Trent, Daniel, Elaine, and Sydney will take you on a tour of it. This is the middle of the course. It really isn't much of a spectator course, but our runners love it. The ladies will get on a path now that will take them the rest of the way around the lake. This hill is near the end of our course. It goes up and up and up some more, 220 yards. A hard workout for us would be sand hills and then a hard run around the lake. Our course finishes with a sprint up the hill. Fisherman Cross Country believes hard workouts should be ended with some fun, so a refreshing swim in the lake is part of a typical trip to the park for us.